evening, everybody. Standing Thunder here, back again tonight with another video. Tonight we're going to be doing the second edition of the Weekly Vintage. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button right now. You can enter in this weekly vintage giveaway. That's one of the requirements. But the Weekly Vintage, the way it works, is I'm going to be drawing 3 or more cards from my collection, and one of which will be given away at the end of the week. One of those cards are mysteriously drawn. They're shuffled about, and we announce a winner after the card has been picked. So we did last week. We had the Yazstremski 78, Harmon Killebrew 1975, and the Harold Baines 81 rookie card. And we ended up picking out the Harmon Killebrew, and we picked out a winner, and that card is going to be sent out. So this is our second edition, and I'll show you the cards that are going to be up for grabs. So as y'all remember, here is that 78 Yazstremski that's going to be part of this week's vintage giveaway. Here is that Harold Baines 1981 Topps. This week's entry includes a 1975 or 76, I can't remember which year it was. The Sporting News All-Time All-Stars. We have the Babe Ruth card. And finally, we have a 1975 Bob Gibson, also added to the giveaway. The way this is going to work, like last week, just one thing is to make sure you're subscribed to the channel, so please be sure to subscribe. And the second requirement is to leave a comment talking about your favorite of the 4. And then just a little simple comment talking about why they're your favorite, and you'll be entered in the giveaway. Generally, I do the results at the end of the week. Most likely, we'll be able to do it on Thursday or Wednesday or Thursday, only because I'll be going out of town. So that's might have to do this one a little early. We'll see, but we're also going to do some pack breaks tonight. I have some requests for Bonds, and the quest for Jordans always continue. So that's going to be that portion of the giveaway. So definitely again, subscribe and leave a comment talking about your favorite of the 4. We'll go from there. So as always, I'm gonna go through some of these, and we will pick out. Start with probably the least valuable, which is, in my opinion, the 1988. Because the rookies that from that year were like, I think Roberto Alomar, Tom Glavine, might be some others I'm not 100% sure on. We'll go back and forth like we normally do and see what we find today. All right, so we lit us off here. We got Rob Dernier, Marvin Wynn. Here's Larry Boa. Star at the time, Ruben Sierra. Look at that chain. I don't know if you could see it, but he's got a really cool looking R. That was the bling back then, I suppose. Mark Sullivan. Rick Sutcliffe. Got Sid Bream. Company card. Ron Kittle. Yeah, All-Star, first Hall of Famer, All-Star Ozzie Smith. Here's a Hall of Famer, Jack Morris with the Tigers. Tom Pagnozzi. Jim Wallawonder. Gary Templeton. Ed Romero, and Mike Bilecki. So we got 2 Hall of Famers. No rookie cards yet. Put the stack here. Those are the common stacks. Now we'll go to basketball, kind of go back and forth. So we'll open up the Sky box and see if we find a Jordan tonight. I don't have the best grip right now. There we go. Leading us off here, we got Anthony Jones, Terry Cummings. Got a checklist. Got Spud Webb. Interesting they chose to use his real name. William Bedford, Michael Adams, Eric Sleepy Floyd, 3-point specialist Derek Harper, remember him on the Knicks. Chuck Rifleman, Person, remember when he, I don't know if y'all remember in the late 80s when he challenged Larry Bird and said he was going bird hunting. And Larry Bird kind of just torched him the next night. I think he hurt his back. Bird hurt his back and then came back late in the game. But pretty much because I think Person was responsible for guarding Bird, and Larry Bird just scored, I don't know, like 30-something points. Ben Coleman, Otis Smith, Randy Brewer, Randy Allen, Quinton Daly, and Craig Hodges. So no real big names. Semi-stars, but no real big names in that stack. And now we move on to 1989. Have yet to pull a Randy Johnson or trying to think who else. We pulled the John Smoltz one time. I remember that. But Randy Johnson, we need to pull him still. Haven't done so yet. So leading us off here, we got Ron Kittle, Larry Anderson, Orioles leaders, Danny Cox, Willie Frazier, Dave Clark, Tim Laudner, company card. Here's a star, Mark McGwire. It's a cool looking one, 89. Brett Butler, Terry Pendleton, Billy Hatcher, Scott Bankhead, Steve Ellsworth, Jeff Treadway, and Robbie Thompson. Pretty light in the stars tonight so far. We'll open up the Fleer 91. We picked out a Jordan a couple of nights last week. I can't remember when it was exactly. So let's see who we pick out tonight. Leading us off, we got Charles Barkley with the wax, or it looks like the gum. Made a little bit of a mess on the card, but that's a nice one. Yeah, nice back-to-back. We got Chris Mullin. Nice back-to-back Hall of Famers. Rick Adelman. Here's Jerry Sloan. Glenn Rice. Reggie Williams. Alvin Robertson. Hall of Famer Wes Unseld. Mark Jackson. Cliff Livingston. Oh, nice. Other Hall of Famer, Karl Malone. I think he's number 3, 4? I can't remember what number he is now in all-time points leaders. I know he was number 2 or 3 for a while. Bob Hill, Jim Les, and AC Green. Great shot of him slamming it down. Not bad in that one. That one had some good names attached to it. All right, so we'll go for the quest for the bonds, the 87 tops. See if we get them this time around. We got them in that classic wax sports card break I did yesterday, but we want to find them authentically in the pack. That's where we really want to find them. We want to find that bonds. I've always found Bo Jackson, Mark McGwire, but I could never, ever find the bonds. So we're leading us off tonight. Got Jeff Robinson, Darryl Miller, Greg Pryor, Dwayne Murphy, Rob Woodward, Hall of Famer Gary Carter, Yvonne White, Calvin Schiraldi, Julio Cruz. Yeah, there we go. That's a not Hall of Famer, rookie card of Rafael Palmeiro. It's pretty sweet. It's a good one. Max Venable. Future stars of B.J. Surhoff, Craig Reynolds, Todd Worrell, Rookie Cup, Ron Kittle, Tom Nieto, and Rangers leaders card. So no bonds tonight. Still have more packs. We still have plenty of packs to go, so we'll keep on looking. Now we'll do the NBA hoops. 1990. That's kind of sweet. We have leading us right off the bat. We have a Dennis Rodman, Defensive Player of the Year card. It's a great shot of him kind of slamming it down. Yeah, nice back-to-back, John Stockton. And another one, Robert Parrish, so 3 in a row. Trifecta, 4 in a row, Hall of Famers. Dennis Johnson. That's a great start. Bob Weiss. There's the NBA Hoops checklist. Jeff Grayer. Joe Barry Carroll. Will Perdue. Bill Cartwright. Mike Sanders. Oh, Larry Bird All-Star. I'll add that to the Larry Bird PC. Doug Moe. Gary Grant and Sarunas Marciulionis. I think he's a Hall of Famer as well. Rookie card. That's pretty sweet. So very, very nice pack. Probably the best pack so far, in my opinion. And get to the 86. Haven't found the Roger Clemens out of this one, the second-year Clemens. Haven't really found the Gary Carter last time, so maybe we'll find another good one, another solid one. So we have All-Star Dan Quisenberry, Jody Davis, Buck Martinez. Ah, that's a nice one. You got Fernando Valenzuela. If we were watching Retro Robbie, this would he'd be doing his Fernando excited call that he famously is known for. So this one is goes out to Mr. Retro Robbie with Fernando. Very nice one. Jim Wolford. Randy Hunt. Kind of confused with what's going on. Love the hat popping out. It's the days before the batting helmet. Is there a card stuck? There is a card stuck to this. Kevin Gross. Braves leaders. You got Cecil Fielder. Kirk McCaskill. Buddy Bell. Tim Newtonfuhr. Here's the Red Sox leaders card. Alan Kinsley and Steve Mura. So no real big names out of this one except for Fernando Valenzuela. It's kind of a cool card. I mean, the 86 was, to me, it's a great set. It kind of separates the junk wax from the retro period, so it's kind of like right in that middle point. That's just how I interpret it. I know everybody else has a different interpretation as far as when junk wax came into play. Nevertheless, we'll finish off with the 89 NBA Hoops. Leading us off, underrated star Robert Reed, Pat Cummings, another underrated player, Mark West. Here's Bill Cartwright making a second appearance tonight. Uwe Blob. I forgot about this player. What was his numbers? Yeah, he was pretty much non-existent, but played for Dallas consistently. I guess they saw something in him, I suppose. His free throw shooting got a little better. Got progressively better. Oh, yeah, it got to like 80%. But really just came off the bench, it looked like. He's a bench player. Steve Alford, a good story about him. I think he played for Indiana, and around the same time that Bird was playing, and I forgot what it was. They kind of gave him like Player of the Year, College Player of the Year, or something like that. And Bird, when he got into the NBA, he kind of had to prove to Alford that he was the better player. Maybe it wasn't Alfred. I'm getting confused. There's some other player. I'll circle back to that in another video. Everybody knows Craig Elo for the famous Jordan shot, double pump. Danny Ainge, Mark Akers, there, Hall of Famer, Akeem Olajuwon, that's a nice one. Sam Bowie, Kelvin Upshaw, Jay Vincent, John Bagley, and Derek McKee. So, a decent stack of stars and Hall of Famers. Akeem Olajuwon, Fernando, Sarunas Marciulionis, Dennis Johnson, Robert Parrish, Stockton, Rodman, Palmeiro rookie card, Gary Carter. We have Carmelo, Chris Mullin, Barkley, McGuire, Jack Morris, and Ozzie Smith, and of course the great Larry Bird. I've been finding him for the last three times I've been breaking into these packs, so I'm very excited to add more Birds to the PC. A lot of these kind of like late in his career ones are just really, really cool ones. So, so yeah, don't forget, y'all, we got the giveaway for the weekly vintage, but also keep in mind, I also have the 250 subscriber giveaway still up for grabs. I'll leave a link on the top right corner. You can be a part of that. Just make sure you're subscribed to the channel. It's the most important thing. So you can hit the subscribe button on the bottom right corner of your screen, on the little lightning icon, or you can wait to the end. So I'll have these videos available, but make sure you leave a comment if you want to participate in the giveaway, in the weekly vintage giveaway. It's going to happen sometime midweek, I think. Since I'm going out of town, we'll probably do it on a Wednesday, or maybe we'll see. But that about does it tonight for y'all. Hope y'all had a great holiday, and looking forward to the new year. So want to say thanks again for all that you do. Appreciate y'all, and have a great rest of your evening. Take care.